Hey everybody, this is Vinny from Vita Productions here as we present another exciting edition of MLB The Show 24, which presents the 2024 MLB season playthrough here on my channel. And today's game, we have the Oakland Athletics at the Houston Astros. The Oakland Athletics are 18-24 on the season, and they are in last place in the American League West. As you see, the Astros are 27-13 and have a 5-game lead over the defending World Series champion Texas Rangers. On the mound for the Oakland A's, JP Sears, a 3-3 record with a 3 ERA. And on the mound for the Houston Astros, their ace, Justin Verlander, 6-1 and 2.91 ERA. Enough of me talking. Time for you to grab your favorite snack, beverage, as we headed off to Boog Shambi and Chris Singleton for the call.
Baseball from the Lone Star State, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Yuri Ruiz. This one popped up. Bregman settles under it. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And that one is in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings it.
Throws to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That misses, ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind and the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Over to Abreu, out number 3. 1 left for Oakland, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, and on the mound in this one, number 38. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
The 3-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And a pitch. There goes Tucker. Pulls that one foul. Tucker on at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. 2-2. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having
Brown puts it away. That is the inning. 1 left for Houston, scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. And a 1-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. The wide to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Bounce to the right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jordan Diaz, the next to hit. A's leading by a run as we play game one of this 4-game series. Strike two.
1-2.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 outs. Foul ball. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve slings to first. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And now the lefty on the ground to short. Diaz whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The pitch. That one hooked foul. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities. I don't think that pitcher would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
One and 2 here. Down the line. And that drops foul. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away.
Batting it, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the A's 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Aledmys Diaz. The 1-1. And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over. Ruiz digs in now. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers into center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. Ruiz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Go to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing. Even with big-time speed, it's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rooker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive, short hop to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Tucker is retired.
Number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Kicks and deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Right through there for a strike. The Astros down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Houston. So here's Brown at the plate.
Seth Brown.
And the slider just misses.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground at first. Could be two. Abreu over to second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball. This to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
No left field. Yordan Alvarez.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. And the righty deals. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aledmys Diaz now. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You don't want to take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
So the batting order turns over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. And another ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. A little bit high. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
2-2 on the way. And that one is inside.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. The Astros trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fall off foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Noda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now back. Second base.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One out, base is empty. Base knock, right field.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Verlander done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on here, Jose Urquidy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side to first, and that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Not close with that one. 2-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability.
Feeds to second, out there. On the first double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The Astros down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 38 done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New Orleans when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Just missed.
2-2.
On the ground to the left. Over to Abreu. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. towards third. Bregman to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Aledmys Diaz now whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the distance.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Mauricio Dubon. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The wind of the pitch. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Jose Abreu waiting to hit for Houston. Looking to get the tying run on base. No question about this one. It's out of here. Second of the year. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
The new pitcher in the game, number 14.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Check swing, and he held up.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Geloff should have this one. They got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Good eye right there. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Trevor Gott getting ready to go. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line, sizes this one up, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. Seth Martinez getting loose out there. Montero warming up as well. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Urquidy keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. You connect, and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And there's a ball.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Out to short, Pena. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now right fielder, Brent.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
Now left field, Seth Brown.
And here is Seth Brown.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Two outs. Swings and misses. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A's get one on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Lucas Arce.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially if they're looking to tie this thing up.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Zach Jackson, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 2 down now, and here is Chas McCormick with the go-ahead run at the plate as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Sliced hard but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for it.
That one down the line. Abreu takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Oakland's DH, Miguel Andujar. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 3 and the Astros 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Zach Jackson hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Now, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
One-run game, bottom 9. Got him swinging.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Next offering misses down and away. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Jose Abreu waiting to hit for Houston. One down, base is empty. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a right-hander deals. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 2-1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, could be 2. To Diaz for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first. Just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And here are the final line totals for today's game. The victorious Oakland Athletics, 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They had 5 men left on base. And for the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Mitch Spence with the record of 6-2 now. Jose Urquieta takes the loss in relief with a 2-2 record, and Zach Jackson with his 11th save of the season for the A's. Seth Brown hit the only home run for the Oakland Athletics, and that was in the second inning. That put him up 1-0. And for the Houston Astros, Alex Bregman and Mauricio Dubon went back-to-back in the 7th inning, I believe. It was back-to-back home runs in the bottom of the 7th that tied the game momentarily. But then the A's went ahead in the 8th inning. And here is the post-game ticker, which is brought to you by...
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
Here are today's games for May 13th, 2024. Toronto at Baltimore, and Baltimore's going to come out 5-1 winners over the Blue Jays. Tampa Bay Rays, Boston Red Sox. The Sox win 8-6. The Nationals at the White Sox. The Nationals come out on top 3-2. Marlins and the Tigers. And the Marlins come out 8-5 winners. The Cardinals and the Angels. And the Angels win 5-3. Royals and the Mariners. And the Mariners double up the Royals 4-2. Guardians and the Rangers. And the Rangers come out on top 3-1. Cubs and Braves. Cubs come out with the winners 4-1. Phillies and the Mets. And the Mets win 5-2 over the Phillies. And now we head to Milwaukee where the Pirates take on the Brew Crew. And the Brew Crew take that game 6-4. Reds and the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks shut out the Reds 1-0. Rockies, Padres. And the Rockies win 3-2 over the Padres. And then one of the greatest rivalries in baseball, spanning both coasts, Dodgers, Giants, and San Francisco. And it's the Dodgers winning 10-7. And now we're looking at games for Tuesday, May 14th. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a Toronto, Baltimore. And the Blue Jays win 4-2. Tampa, Boston. The Rays win 6-5. Nationals and the White Sox. Nationals come out on top 9-1. Marlins and the Tigers. And the Marlins will win 5-1. Yankees and the Twins. And the Twins shut out the Yankees 1-0. A's, Astros. And the A's will win 2 in a row over the Astros. Winning 3-2. They get 3 runs in that top of the 7th. Cardinals and the Angels. Angels will take this one 5-2 over the Cardinals. Royals and the Mariners. And the Royals will double up the Mariners 4-2. Guardians and the Rangers. And the Rangers will shut out the Guardians 5-0. Cubs at Atlanta. Cubs will blank the Mets 1-0, or the Braves 1-0. Speaking of the Mets, now they're taking on the Phillies. And the Phillies will slap them silly 8-1. Pirates and the Brew Crew. And Milwaukee wins 5-2. Cincinnati, Arizona. And the Reds take out the Diamondbacks 9-6. Rockies, Padres. And the Padres will win 3-1. And then Giants, Dodgers. And the Giants will walk off the Dodgers in 10 innings, 6-5. And now the final day for this post-game ticker. We have afternoon getaway day. Toronto at Baltimore. And the Orioles will win 5-2. Tampa Bay at Boston. Boston 3-1 winners over the Rays. Washington Nationals at the Chicago White Sox. And the Nationals win 6-0. Miami at Detroit. And the Tigers will take this game 9-3. Yankees, Twins. And Twins blank the Yankees again, 8-0 this time. A's, Astros. And the Astros will get the win this time, 10-2. Angels, Cardinals. And the Angels beat the Cardinals 4-3. Royals, Mariners. Royals all over the Mariners, 13-4. Guardians, Rangers. Rangers double up the Guardians 6-3. Cubs, Braves, and the Cubs win again 5-3 over the Atlanta Braves. And this time we got the Mets at Phillies, and the Mets will come out on top 8-6. Let's see, the Brew Crew hosting the Buccos, and the Buccos will shut out the Brew Crew 3-0. Cincinnati, Arizona, and Cincinnati, no problem with the Diamondbacks 16-1. Rockies and the Padres win 3-1 over the Rockies. And the Dodgers, Giants, and the Dodgers all over the Giants 8-4. And that is your post-game ticker. As my buddy RJL Network would say, if your team won, congratulations. If not, there's always tomorrow. Be the final game, not just of the week, but the final game of schedule block number 1, as the Pittsburgh Pirates are the last team to have been shown in this playthrough season. They are on the road at Wrigley Field. Both teams are 23-21 on the season, both tied for second place in the National League Central. So whoever comes out on top in this weekend series will be in second place in the National League Central, at least. For the Pirates, they will have Bailey Falter on the mound at 1-2 with a 7.39 ERA. We got a lot of pitchers that are that high of ERAs. And Jordan Wicks will go for the Chicago Cubs at 1-4. He has a 5.48 ERA. A lot of nasty ERAs, higher than the price of gas on average. So we'll see how this pitching matchup goes. But I expect this to be a pretty good game. We've had 3 good games in a row. Hopefully we'll have another one. And that is where we're going to leave off here. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to this channel. And also, don't forget to watch my other content, Ace Boomer Road to the Show, as I do a Road to the Show character. And he's already in the major leagues, but I will leave a link to the playlist in the description down below, as well as vote on my future college football 25 poll, as we are about halfway through that poll. We are in the Conference USA final vote between Kennesaw State and Sam Houston State. The winner of that will join East Carolina, Wake Forest, UCF, and Indiana into my main elimination bracket. And the winner of that main elimination bracket tournament will be the team that I'll use for college football 25 coming up this summer. Until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. Whenever you guys are watching this, reminding you guys that the final score of the game that you just watched, the Oakland A's coming on top 3-2 over the Houston Astros. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Paisans.